Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Yashwanth. I'm a Cavalier student only 2 years back. Was just being right there. I've been recommended twice for Indian Coast Guard and Indian Army. Indian Coast Guard was a year back, and recently I got in Indian Army for SSC Tech. I've been joining the Officers Training Academy on March 27th. So I got All India Rank 1 for technical courses. This is my short service commission. So basically, you all come here, you all know that 6 lakh aspirants write exams for each and every exam, may it be CDS, may it be INET, may it be any SSBs. At the given point of time, more than 5 lakh people attend. The number of selections is equal to 150, that's it. Total, they only select 150 people. So why is that? What is the selection percentage? It's only 0.03%. And we can tell in 100, 1 or 2 get selected. Even if you can see for any SSC text, 400 plus 500 people report to SSBs, but they take in only 20 people. That means that other 360 people are not eligible to go to the second stage 2. And you being in Cavalier, you are going born ready to the SSBs, where you have all the OLQs in your platter. That is what Cavalier provides you. That is a major thing. That means that of that 6 lakh people who are already giving examinations, you are already above 5 lakh people. That means that you have more majority to clear the examinations. You have been investing your time, your money, everything, all the important works in coming here and spending your time to study and know the SSB processes. SSB is not about teaching guys. SSB is not about knowing something. SSB is about knowing yourself. How much do you know and how much do you caliber, how much do you reciprocate towards what army or armed forces wants. That is a major thing. Now you can reciprocate that what army needs is this 15 things. Or this 21 things which has been, all the factors have been split up into 21 things. If you have all these things in you, that means that no one can stop you from getting recommended. That is a major thing. Going to SSB is not just learning and going, you have to be physically fit, mentally fit, theoretically adapt. These 3 are the major things. I have seen people of my friends who have got already rank 2, 3, they got medical out, permanent rejection. If you are not medically fit, because you will know yourself first. Whether you fit into the army standards, navy standards, etc. That's a major thing. All the 3 examinations carries much importance. May it be interview, psychology, GTO. All 3 have equal importance. At the same time, your OIR test. That plays a major role on all your examinations because it is written on your BIQ on the top right corner. If you guys know 1 to 5, always make sure that you get always 1 to get screened in. If you have 2 or 3, that means you are doubtful. Always make sure that out of 40-50 questions you are attempting everything, and you are they are very easy, simple questions you get in all the SSBs. Elementary kid can do it, a 10th standard kid can do it, and hope that graduates can easily clear that. Even NDAs, because they cleared NDA examinations. It is a piece of cake. That's a cakewalk for you. Coming after during the screening PPT, your story level, because you have come to Cavalier, you know what they are expecting, you know how to be the best of you. You have to clear that of yours. Out of the 20 people who are sitting and giving discussions, your story should be unique. Your story should portray you. Your story should portray these qualities. And the way you speak confidently with voice modulations, that is a major thing that one can expect. So that if you are getting OIR 1 and doing all these things, that is definitely make sure that you are screened in. What are those 400 or 300 odd people who are coming there? If you are going for permanent commission interest like CDS or NDA, the strength is very low. That means 60 or 70 or maybe 80-90 people. Their screening ratio is not high at all. Please don't think that there are only 80 people that get screened in. There is a time where only 8 or 9 get screened in. Doesn't mean that you create CDS, you are getting screened in. As I told you, theoretical, practical plays an equal weightage in going to SSBs. Coming to stage 2, we write your first psychological test, where Thomas is explaining. Here this is your first class, Tuesday being the first class of psychology. Green color, this may be your second class. Wait, if I am not wrong. So, psychology, you can write and practice. Don't be a baba or something that you have everything in your mind, because your mind thinks 100 words in seconds that you can't portray in your book. What they are thinking is how much you can portray of what you think at a simultaneous point. Here, what you can do is you can practice. You can elevate your thinking level. That is a major thing. Coming to Cavalier is, Cavalier don't teach you how to pass SSB. Everybody teaches you how to groom yourself for SSBs, right? That is a major thing. So always practice. Thomas sir will tell you, have a book, practice 100. I used to practice 6,000 words before going to SSB. Every SSB, I used to practice 1,000 words. Not just because the words will come, just to practice writing. Thomas sir, I have explained to you guys that everyone can write a single sentence, but no one can write a complex sentence. That is the difference you can make to stand out of the candidates. Because psychological officer is the only one where you don't see an officer. Officer assess you how you write, right? So Thomas would have told you in the repeaters batch that whenever you write a sentence, always put a comma and write what you think. Trust me, that played a major role in my clearing of SSBs. I used to write 60 words, 60 SRTs in no time, including the proper required sentences with the commas, with this fast handwriting. So what I did was practicing every day. As I told you, I wrote 1,000 SRTs, 1,000 words. Before writing psychological test, I used to assess my OIR. I used to do some 20-25 sets. I used to take the average out of it. If my OIR was 1, then I was going into second stage. Or else I would have gone. Then comes your GTO, GTO1 and GTO2. As I told you, you have to be physically fit to do the GTO thing. Because you're working in a group, not working in a single entity. Single entity is the only chance where you do lecturing. Apart from that, you're working always in a group there. Right? You don't have to be dominant. You don't have to be possessive. You have to, communicate your ideas towards the group so that the group should agree. Here, Cavalier is an institute in India which brought in the first state-of-art technologies where you can go outside and practice the real GTO task. Trust me, they are so real, identical that 80-85% of it matches. Not telling about the shapes, about the way of doing it. Maybe the color coding, blue, red, even the shapes like triangle, moving objects. Right? And after that comes your interview. Think that you're physically fit, then go for interview. First, assess your OIR, talk to yourself in your mirror practice, then go do the psychological test. In YouTube, you can get hundreds of things where you have actual time sets. Do that, then go and do your GTO. Run every day. Yes, that's a major thing. And while writing a psychological test, here you're sitting for 14 days, 21 days, or 7 days, seeing this every day, seeing these 2 banners every day. This is complete SSB. There is nothing outside of it. If you know all this 21, which is divided all these 4 factors, which is more, divided upon 21, what it actually requires, that is the only thing there. Seeing it each and every test. May it be from the screening part to the last conference part. These are the only things they see. And if you have all this factor, manasa, vacha, karmana, that means that you are in, and no one can stop you from getting recommended. That is the difference between a non-recommended candidate and a recommended candidate. And the writing psychological test. How you can elevate your things. When I told Amasar used to tell me to put a comma and write, bring out this. It should not be very superficial. You have any doubts in psychological?